shitty people because it's a quote-unquote party game. So it ends up making the trash players better and the better players even better for the wrong reason.
I feel like when they make changes, instead of just making subtle adjustments, they go way overboard and they make these huge changes that drastically change. Like, okay, so you take someone like Sadako and she's like one of the weakest killers, but now all of a sudden she's like if I see another Sadako, I just want a DC, honestly.
You're playing Nurse Prophet. You shouldn't DC.
Right now I feel like Onryo is stronger than Nurse at the moment.
Scholars, I assume you don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree. Did this dude just rage quit? He did. We have a bot.
Oh, we do have a bot.
Well, I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but the thing is,
that's why I'm laughing.
In solo queue, I don't think people are gonna have a good time against an Onryo.
Well,
now, maybe a coordinated Swift will, if they know how to deal with it.
You just have to grab a tape at the beginning, and then the most you can get is 2 stacks.
But you gotta be. But you have to be. You have to be good at looping.
The bot literally would.
Like your whole team has to be. Your whole team has to be good at looping.
That's not Sadako being good. That's necessarily the survivors just being bad.
Or not really understanding what to do. Adjusting to it. I mean, I guess that goes for every killer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that goes for every killer. It's literally the survivors.
Well, maybe because it's new and like people haven't figured out how to deal with it yet. Who's this? Gabriel.
It's Singularity. Oh.
This is the bot. This is the bot. He wouldn't let me heal him either.
Yeah, I don't know why he won't let me heal him.
He wanted to get an EMP.
Oh my god, I just threw.
The bots. Do you think they could make bots at different MMR levels?
I mean, yeah, they certainly could.
Like, some of them just do dumber things than others.
Actually, that could be kind of funny.
I think they always know where the hatch is.
Really? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh. What would be funny?
If I'm like the... I don't know if it's true or not, but if the bot is like based off of like your own MMR
of the person.
Yeah, that way we can like actually expose people like on how good they actually are or not.
I got exposed from dramaturgy, but I got lucky.
It learns your behavior, so if you like just moonwalk and teabag, it does the same stuff.
It has no empathy. I'm quoting Gabriel.
But the bots, when I played against them, they're surprisingly good. I only went against them with Nurse. I went against them with Nurse, and they always like... They know where you are. When you're on one side of a wall...
Oh, really?
They always know where you are. Yeah, they always know where you are. Like, so if you're... Let's say you have a wall completely, like, blocking you with no line of sight, but you go to the left, they'll go to the right. It's like they have a... They know exactly where you are.
I'm so confused. I just watched this Gabriel Soma bot, like, run across the map just to go to your gen that was, like, 99%.
He lost me with blockers, but he found me. It took him so long to find me.
And it's funny because...
And also, if you just...
Wait.
If you just camp a hook, they won't go for a save. The bots.
I think he's gonna come after
And
me.
every time I played against them, they knew where the hatch was. They'll run straight to it.
I haven't gotten a bot in my killer matches yet.
When I played the Singularity, I felt so weak. Every time I went to look at a camera, it was disabled.
He's actually one of the hardest killers to master.
Singularity?
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
I guess because you got to be shooting the bipods like on the fly, basically, right?
Yeah, on the fly, but you have to be really good with your camera movements and camera placements. Like, you can hit a survivor on like on a bipod, but like, okay, but you also have to think about like repositioning the camera on the bipod before you actually like go to a different bipod. It's not just, yeah, hit a survivor and then I leave the bipod. It's like you should position it on like certain angles, you know what I mean? Like, I could have this bipod facing a little bit more to the left, or this one more to the right, this one a little bit closer down.
Yeah, so it probably takes a lot of map knowledge.
Yeah, he does take a lot of map knowledge, and just it's also just a lot of timing on how you use your overclock mode. I mean, honestly,
But what does the overclock do when you teleport to them? You just get a boost.
A boost, but you can also time it to break pallets. Vault really quickly. Considering you have like little time with it, you kind of have to be good at like a mind game too. Like, you can't just use it just to use it. You gotta like use it at like certain timings, kind of like how you use Bubba's chainsaw at a certain point in a loop or something. Like,
Doesn't it automatically use when you teleport to someone?
I mean, yeah, it automatically starts. What I'm saying is, because of like how little time you are given, you have to be really, like, you just have to know when to use it. Because if you don't know like the timings and you just use it like to gain distance, well, you're not using it at like its full potential. It's like an artist player only setting birds at a loop instead of actually going for prediction shots. Like, yeah, you can play it that way, but you're not playing them at a higher skill ceiling, if you get what I mean. Scott Yen has a video of like him being like one of the hardest to play. Although it's obviously subjective, but he makes some really valid points.
Well, half the time when I go to a camera, I don't know where I am or what I'm looking at, and then by the time I switch to another one, like, you have to be really good at switching the cameras, knowing what you're looking at. And then half the time I go to them, or most of the time I go to them, they're not even active. They're already disabled.
Yeah, that's exactly
so I see where the survivors are, but
yeah, it's actually a struggle playing him. There's also a thing of like, you just need to know like how to use the hiding the terror radius mechanic too. That's also another like factor in
how do you do that?
Better. I mean, it's like where you position yourself when you go into a camera.
This guy got 3 hooks. I'm at a
This guy's been chasing me literally forever.
Wait. If I don't open this gate, I think the bot will.
Where's the exit gates? I think I'm going down here.
They don't 99 the exit gates either, the bots. They open them.
He just left
And he
me.
just left. Oh my God.
The bots will open the exit gate and leave.
Wait, I'm so lost. This dude
They
is
are
still
not
chasing me.
altruistic.
This guy won't leave me alone.
They're not altruistic at all.
Could anyone tell me where the next gate
Where are you
is?
at?
Behind the main building.
Yeah, that'd have been nice to know.
I don't know
sooner.
how
I
to
was like
describe
right there.
it.
I'm pretty sure I said that.
Did you?
When you asked the first time, yeah.
I may not have heard you. Leave me alone.
I may not have said it, but I'm like pretty sure I did.
There's
I
a
would've heard
hill
it.
and it's behind the hill, but
Well, you said you said you may not have heard it, so like.
I'm being
you
nice.
know where the arches are?
I'm being nice, okay?
Mhm.
There's no way you just hit a wall.
Oh, he really wants you. I just body
Private,
blocked him without.
you
He's not swinging on me.
There's no reason to. Because if he swings on you... Wait, just run away from the gate.
I mean, he has to hook you, right? Otherwise, he'll just call out.
I mean, yeah. Is he gonna let me go?
gonna hook you up here, I
I
think.
doubt it.
No, he's gonna hook you on this hill, maybe.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Because if I look at him in his direction, I'm going to scream.
Oh, he fucked up.
It's really annoying.
It's too bad he can't grab off hook anymore. I'm body blocking for you. It makes a lot of sense for them to take away grabbing off hook.
Why?
And I was being sarcastic.
It's a free escape.
Oh,
It
maybe
is-
I didn't get exposed from dramaturgy. Maybe I got exposed from
It's a
hubris.
guaranteed escape, basically.
Yeah. This guy literally chased me all game.
They should put the hook grab game back at least in the end game. It's literally a
They-
guaranteed escape. I don't know.
But you're supposed to be able to like
Like-
trade people unless they work together.
I mean, it's not even working. I mean,
Well,
a coordinated swift can work together to already like bait the killer into going for a grab. It's just they did it because of solo queue and people who aren't good. That's why they took away hook grabs.
Also, like sometimes the bar would be 100%, you'd still get grabbed.
I mean, that's not the killer's fault. That's just shitty servers. But they'll punish the
Now there's no
killer.
grabs.
I mean, yeah.
As a killer main, I actually think it was a good idea to do to get rid of the grabs. Although I'm not one to usually camp until in game, so
Okay, so from a wanting to win 100% of the time standpoint, because
you know, from someone who tunnels and camps, yeah.
yeah, I play competitively. Yes, I play to win.
Well, I mean, for me, if I know all gens are done, gates are already like ready to be open, and if I have to stick someone in the corner and use them as bait, you know, what else do I got? What else do I have? Come get it. I mean, it literally turned a 4-man escape into a 2K there, basically.
Yeah, I saw. Your commentary is funny on how it's just going.
Like, come on, come get.
Yeah, I was laughing at that.
Well, the thing is, I knew I had the Mori, so if I threw her in the corner, as long as I could keep her down, I didn't have to get her to a hook. So even if she crawled all the way to the gate, you know, I could have still went over there and just Mori'd her inside the gate. The only thing that would have backfired is if they all come in together. The hard thing is when 4 of them are alive and the gates are powered, because they could all just swarm you and take hits.
I mean, to be fair,
You have to be really focused on hitting one.
I mean, yeah, that's why
What?
when they nerf killers like that, killers ironically get more of an incentive to tunnel and camp. Because they kind of need a kill before, you know, all the gens are done. A kill or two. I mean, I always make sure I have a kill at least before all gens are done. I'm not playing an end game with everyone alive. It's just dumb.
Yeah, I don't really... I don't know. I mean, if I know that I'm going up against really good survivors or efficient or they're sweating or whatever, then maybe I'll try to tunnel someone out quickly. But I try to give the benefit of the doubt, and I try to just go for different hooks and chases, but it always backfires because the gens just go too fast.
I was doing scrims
Like, and I feel like
yesterday and earlier today. All gens win like 4 minutes or less. Just playing against like a really
so in comp
team.
games, you have to tunnel, right? You have to kill someone.
Oh yeah, ideally you want to just first camp one hook person, or just one hook camp the first person you hook. Obviously depending on the killer and where you hook the survivor, that you can do that or not.
And then another thing I realized is that you do want to tunnel the person right off the hook, because the person who unhooks them, there's a chance, especially in comp, it's almost guaranteed, right, that they're going to have deliverance. But if you down the person again, then they don't get their deliverance because it's not a safe unhook.
So that's another thing. You also, it's really hard to like guess the perks in comp. I mean, not that it's kind of hard to guess in public matches too, but usually the first person going for the save is someone with deliverance. Unless you obviously just hook the person with deliverance first. But no one knows that.
But what I'm saying is it's more of a incentive to tunnel that person immediately and try to down them so it doesn't count as a safe unhook.
Yeah, there's a pinhead add-on to where basically if you break free from chains you mend. Pinhead's really good at camping with that add-on, because as soon as that survivor just gets unhooked, you hook them, which is pretty much free. No matter if the survivor taking protection for that survivor that just got unhooked breaks the chain or not, they're in mending, so you could literally down them instantly bypassing the BT. Pinhead's actually really good in comp because of that add-on.
So it takes away the fact that they don't have to be hit twice. That you hit them with a chain, and then that takes away the endurance, and then you can hit them again.
That's why he's really good at camping.